Guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to review a brand new foundation that just was released by Chanel, and it's the Beiges Healthy Glow Foundation. I was really surprised to see this at my local Maya. I was just browsing through, shopping the sales, and I come across a whole new range of these foundations lined up on counter. So I was so excited. I ran over, and I never heard anything from any beauty bloggers or anything about this foundation being released. So I was really shocked and really excited. So I'm going to do a first impressions application in another clip, but first I'm going to talk about how I feel about the foundation and just a few little extra things. This has got an SPF of 25 PA++. Their shade range was different in this lineup. They have shades going from 10 up to 51. This is the shade number 21. I tested shade number 10, which was very pale pinkish tone. The shade number 20 is what I usually go for in Chanel foundations and powders, but that one was a little bit too light, so I opted for number 21, which is a warm undertone. It's a light warm undertone, so if you're a MAC NC 20 to 25, this will be perfect. I have a bit of redness in my skin, so I like to counteract that with something with a hint of yellow. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's a glass jar. It's got 30 mils of product, and it's got the CC logo on the top. It also comes with a pump, so really like that, and quite a nice little luxurious feeling product. I've got the little book here, and it does say that it's oil free and tested on sensitive skin. So really like the finish. It's very satin like finish. It's light, and you can build it up to a medium coverage. Dries down nicely, so you're not going to have quite a sticky skin. I did set it with the GUERLAIN METEORITES pearls. It's a sheer translucent powder anyway, so you can see the finish of the skin is quite a satin. I have got a lot of highlighter and stuff going on at the moment, but you will see the finish in the next clip. So I would not recommend this for very dry patchy skin. It will grab on whatever dryness or anything that you have going on the skin. It did catch around the sides of my nose a little bit. It is more suited to a normal combination oilier skin. It's not matte at all though, it's a satin. So if you do have oily skin and you still like a bit of a nice soft subtle glow, I think this would really be nice on you. If you have a normal skin like me, I think that you will like it, unless you are somebody who likes an ultra wet dewy finish. I tend to opt for those foundations more so than I do satin finish foundations, but this is really good for summer. I would not wear it in the winter, I don't think, because it's not dewy enough for me. It's not glowy enough for me. But when it does settle into the skin, I've noticed when I went outside and had a look before I put the rest of my foundation on, it settled in nicely, and I think from the heat with the natural body temperature of the skin warming up the product, it really helped it to settle in and give it more of a natural kind of skin-like but satin dewy finish. So really pretty foundation. This is definitely a foundation that I prefer over the probably last few releases of the Chanel foundations, like the Velvets and the Perfection Lumières. This one I like a little bit more. So this one retails at a hefty $89, like most of the other Chanel foundations. Very expensive, very overpriced. It's not a foundation that absolutely wows me, but I think it's one of those foundations that's a staple in, to have in my collection, just because of the finish and the consistency. It's a light, natural coverage, and you can build it up to a little bit of a medium coverage. So I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I will get on with the demo in the next clip. Also do hope the lighting is a lot better in this video for you. I am filming during the day, So hopefully it's a lot clearer and you can see all my glory. So I hope you enjoy the next clip and I will speak to you later. Okay, so I've got nothing on my skin. You can see it all its glory. I hope the lighting's a lot clearer for you. I'm filming in the day, so I think it's a little bit clearer. Excuse this little scar I've got on my chin. That's from my bird. He got me really good. He's been cranky lately, so now it's just kind of healing. Apologies if that's grossing you out, but so I've just cleansed my skin with the Milky Cleansing lotion, and I just put this on. I rub it on my face and then I just cotton pad it off I should say, and then I get a warm face wash and then I just rinse it off and then dry it, so it kind of leaves the skin a little bit, you know, nice and moisturized without heavy cleansing. So I'm going to apply the Chanel Le Beige on my skin now. What I'm going to do is apply it without any primers or anything, because I just want to see how it looks on the skin, because with me, I'm not a huge primer person, as I say. I just really want to get to know how it goes on the skin on its own. So I'm going to start off by shaking it. And it's quite chilly here today, so I'm going to put maybe that was a big pump, say 2 pumps, so you can see the consistency. It's not runny at all, it's quite a gel, not gel, it's a thicker consistency. Okay, so you can see it doesn't run at all. I'm going to take my Tom Ford O2 brush. I usually like to apply with my fingers first, but I don't feel like getting my fingers dirty today. So I'm just going to dab it in, just like that. And I'm going to first spread it on my face, right, evenly, just like that. And then what I'll do is go in with a beauty blender to blend it out. Now this is good that I've got some scarring and stuff, or pimples or whatever, because you can see how it's going to cover. Plus my freckles have come out pretty good because I've been in the sun a lot. Okay, so spreading it out. Okay, so that's taken up 2 pumps. We'll just do another 2 because the brush soaked up most of that, I suppose. Okay, so I'm just spreading it out quite. Why isn't it spreading? Okay, I just need more on the brush there. It's not spreading out very easily. You can see it kind of, so it's a thick consistency. Okay, so now I'm going to get my damp Dior Backstage blending sponge and just blend out the foundation. Apologies if you can hear the heating, because it's really chilly today. It's summer, but for some reason it's a bit cool. I get cool very easily. Okay, so it's blending out nicely. It's gonna catch in that. There's nothing I can do about it. You can see it's really not covered anything here. The color's perfect. It's the shade number 21, which is different for Chanel, because they usually go, well, here in Australia anyway, they usually go from like 10 20, 30, 40, 50. So it's good that they've done a 21. Make sure I blend it out properly. Yeah, the color match is absolutely perfect. No need to blend down my neck by the looks of things. So so you can see it's given quite a very light coverage. Very light coverage. I'm going to build it up in a minute. You can see around my nose, hopefully you can see that, it's caught the dryness a little bit. It's showing it out just quite a bit there. So not as glowy as I thought it was going to be. It's drying down quite nicely, so it's not sticky. I definitely say straight off the bat it's a satin finish. Just from what I can see, I wouldn't recommend it for very dry skin. I think it'd be nice for oily skin if you still want a bit of a glow. I think it would really perform for you. I'm going to now build it up. Another 2 pumps. Wow, this is a lot of foundation. Okay, so that's built up. You can see now it's definitely given a little bit more coverage. I'd still say light to medium. And when I've built it up, it's also given a little bit more of a glow. So you can see a bit of that glow coming through. Hey guys, so I'm back. I just wanted to give you a quick update on how the foundation's going on my skin. It's been about 4 hours, well nearly 4 hours anyway. And so far I haven't had to touch up or anything, not that I usually like to anyway, but it's still sitting on the skin quite well under the Guerlain powder, and it's really just giving a little bit more of a glow. So as it warms up with the skin, I found that it's actually working a lot nicer, and you know, giving the skin a really nice subtle glow. It doesn't have any shimmer particles in it. It's just got I think light reflecting pearls, they say, and it really does just give the skin beautiful soft satin luminosity. Really love it. It hasn't broken up on the skin or anything like that. So I really recommend you trying the foundation. Really good so far. It's quite reminiscent of a BB cream, a light BB cream. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, leave them down below and I'll let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.